Oh, Kirk, where are you taking me? It's such a beautiful place outside in the woods here.
Well, honey, I've got a little date planned for us today.
Oh, a date!
Yes, just around this bend here, there's a nice tree.
What are we going to do? What's in that little basket of yours?
Oh, well, I've got quite a lot of goodies here.
Oh.
I've got a long, slender beer
Oh.
for us both to drink.
Oh.
I've also got
I thought you quit drinking. You know your problem.
Listen, honey, I'm off the wagon. We're gonna have a good time.
Speaking of the wagon, where is our wagon?
I had Bartholomew take it back down to the house. It's just me and you, honey.
Oh, Bartholomew.
Why don't you look into that basket and see what I got there for you?
Oh, what do we have here? Oh.
It's my dick!
It was going great, and you ruined it.
I really fucked this up with sexual harassment.
You pulled out a beer and put your dick in the basket.
That's true. This is
I was
really...
trying to be romantic.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to save our ass.
Picnics are unsafe. It's literally
Jose literally cut everything up until this point. I'm so sorry.
No, let's do this again. We could do this again.
Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. My, honey, it's a beautiful day out, isn't it?
It is a perfect day for a picnic with the perfect man.
And the perfect lady.
Who? Me?
Yes, you, Petunia.
Oh, Geraldo.
That's right. That's me.
Yes, it is you.
You know, your favorite Geraldo, that's me, has been waiting all...
Help! Help me!
All right, 3.
Help! I'm on a picnic.
My, what a beautiful day it is outside. I'm so glad we decided to come to the park today.
Yes, you said you had a surprise for me.
I did, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, that's me.
Welcome to the Man Doozy podcast, everybody.
Yes, guys, you're probably thinking, what the hell is going on?
Is this
What
podcast still going?
What does Doozy even mean?
Well, we got a... If you thought last week's episode was good, we're ready to go now. But the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind.
And based off of our cold opens, we are not that.
No, but we want to be.
That's right. And so this is the podcast where we are going to give you the tools you need to become successful in life. Like, practice makes
really
perfect.
successful.
Like, really successful. Sometimes it takes never to get through an intro.
Correct.
You know? Yeah.
And the best part is we're going to learn how to be successful ourselves, or we also teach you how to be successful yourself.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Right? I'm Alex Staub.
And I'm Kirk Geraldo, guys.
I'm Alex Petunia. Miss Doubtfire. That's me! Kirk, what are we talking about today?
I think it's pretty evident. It's a pretty popular summer activity. We're going to learn how to picnic.
Oh.
You ever been on a picnic? Oh, beautiful day outside. Don't you think so?
Oh, yeah, Petunia.
And your voice changed. Have you ever been on a picnic?
What?
Have you ever been on a picnic?
By, like, choice? Or, like,
Either. Yeah, either.
against my will?
No, believe me, I think everybody has been at a picnic by will and also like, oh, do we have to? We're
Right.
just going to stop by.
Yeah.
I don't want it. It's so hot out.
I'll tell you this. Picnics, you roll out the blanket, right? You make it really nice, You know, you get your little basket, you get a little
Your
wine, a little cheese.
basket, you wicked
I
bastard.
am not. I hate sitting on the ground. I am a chair. If I'll go to a picnic if I have like a nice chair to sit in.
Well, you have a beach chair that you could probably.
Yes, that's what it is.
bring.
I can't, like at the beach, I'm not one to sit on my towel on the ground. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. I don't like sitting Indian style. I don't like laying on my back. I don't like doing it. I want a nice comfy chair. Then I'll picnic with you. Then I'll go to the beach.
No crisscross
Then I'll
applesauce
watch my
for you?
kids at the soccer game. I want a chair. I want to just sit in it. I'm gonna invest in an electrical chair just to sit in. Just to go around.
Like a scooter?
Like no, one of those like chairs that like people sit like the disabled people sit in with like the
no, you
with
went
the
there.
hand with the
Oh,
hand
so disrespectful.
with the hand. Well, that's what the chairs that they have with the electronic like thing when they drive
Okay.
around like this. Hello, right? Like Ethan Hawking. Stephen Hawking.
Oh my God!
You know, like Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
This is the most blasphemous episode. Ethan Hawking.
Ready for a picnic?
Dude, I feel like there's a meme somewhere. Ethan Hawking, and it's Ethan as Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, or a hawk in a chair.
Oh no.
Have you ever been on a picnic?
Yeah, many. You know, I think
Many? So you're like a picnic professional.
No, absolutely not. You know, living in the city for 7 years, you find yourself in Prospect Park if you're in Brooklyn. You find yourself in Grand Central Park. What? No, Central Park, and it's a really popular like weekend activity.
I've seen a lot of homeless people laying on blankets in the street, but they're just on a picnic. It makes sense now. They're not homeless. They're having a picnic.
And it's just they've just finished their food. They don't have any food with them. They're just enjoying.
And now
the
they're
sun.
doing drugs.
Yeah, which, hey, we'll find out whether drugs are a good thing to bring on the picnic.
When you think of picnic, what do you think of?
I think of a group of people, anywhere between, handful, like 5 to even like, I don't know, 10, 15, depending on the occasion. And there's different food, there's different snacks, there's multiple blankets, there is activities. Maybe some people bring freaking football or like a freaking like frisbee. But the most important, especially over the last few years, is you gotta have the booze.
Yeah.
You gotta have
It's the only way you can endure a picnic.
enjoy a picnic, because it's like, that's probably my favorite thing. It's like, what is everybody bringing to the picnic specifically?
Yeah.
What are you bringing to drink? You can tell a lot about a person by what they are drinking in hot, temperatures.
Yeah.
Why are you drinking a White Russian?
Yeah.
Like
milk was a bad choice.
you can really tell, sometimes even beer is like, no, I don't want to have beer right
Then you
now.
got to bring a cooler.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta
Bring a cooler
ice
to a
and-
picnic.
Yeah.
See, when I think of picnics, I think of like old, like years ago. You're trying to
Road trip stuff,
you're trying to impress a lady. You take her, like going on a date was taking her out for a picnic. You have a nice bottle of wine. You got some cheese and crackers in the basket.
Leftover from
the marathon. Why does this basket smell like piss?
I ran a marathon last
How I make
last
wine.
week.
The wine is fermented piss.
Oh God.
And she's wearing a nice dress. You're wearing a nice little, 3-piece suit like they did back in the day.
You're totally keeping it cool and trying to
totally
show
keeping
that
it cool.
you're not sweating through
Not
everything.
sweating, right?
Hey, are you okay?
Right? You're on the edge of a lake, and then it goes over really well. You engage in some nice conversation, and then you're skinny dipping. And then, you're having sex in the lake. That's I've seen them that's what happens in the movies. You know what I mean? She has some cheese and a little booze, and then she's like, you know what? It's hot.
Okay.
I think of picnics as like a romantic thing.
Well, have you ever taken anybody on a romantic picnic? Why do you think of it as a romantic thing?
Because I just like
Watched a ton of movies.
from the movies, you know,
the
just like a
movies.
movie thing, go on a picnic or like something like that. It's like a romantic gesture.
Well,
you know,
picnics can be a lot of it. There can be
you're out
totally,
in nature.
Yeah.
You have sex on the blanket after having some wine and cheese. You know,
Goodness. That's a good way to look at it. I am wholesomely thinking.
What do you bring to the picnic? What are you bringing to the picnic? What do you bring to the picnic? Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, this is a great way to start off these tips. I wholesomely am like, with some friends and stuff in the park. You're like, I'm ready to fuck in that lake after I eat these cheese and crackers. This is the divide that we start each episode on usually, and we'll see if we cross. We have the top 10 tips, ladies and gentlemen, on how to picnic. We know where his head's at. We know
Number 10, judge people.
we know where mine is at.
Right.
This is hopefully this will help you to get out into the nature and the sun this summer and to enjoy whatever your
After
end goal
you
is.
ran a marathon, settle down for a nice picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number
right, here we
10.
go.
Number 10, everyone. Top 10 tips. How to picnic. Okay? The right way. Choose your location. The location is important, and it will help determine some of the other details you choose to pick. You choose. So pick it first, okay? You go to the park, the beach, the mountains, or even just your backyard. Some museums have lawns for picnicking, or you could head to any area with natural attractions, such as lakes or rivers. See?
Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay.
Head to the lake, to the rivers. Yeah. When choosing a place, do a little research. If you pick a spot where people usually get murdered, don't go to that picnic spot, right? If you need a picnic table, make sure the area has some. You may want to check for things like bathrooms and running water too. Location is everything for a picnic.
For real.
Don't do it, behind a Chipotle dumpster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're
Romantic.
getting
But even then, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the picnic?
Yeah. Location is everything.
If it's below, 60-degree weather, don't go outside.
Yeah, I mean, this is where living in a place like New York City or even like LA or these big cities, there's tons of parks. There's tons of parks,
Yeah, normally a park is where you'd have a
park,
picnic.
yeah, like a public park, and I would lean on that.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
The top 9 tip is decide what time of day you want to picnic. Hey, see? Don't go to Murder Lake.
Right.
And
at 2 a.m.
Yeah, to
Right.
have your picnic.
To have your picnic.
Yeah.
Romantic.
His romantic
Yes.
picnic. Guys, you could have a brunch picnic in the park and take breakfast foods or a lunch picnic with a friend from work. Alternatively, opt for a dinner picnic and consider bringing foods to grill. It's important to decide what time of day you want to have your picnic, as that will affect the food you choose. That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
And eating runny eggs in grass is how I want to
the
spend my
top.
breakfast. That's
No,
what
for
I
real.
bring to the picnic.
It's like,
What kind of foods do you bring to the picnic?
I don't know if this is a
Charcuterie boards. That's the big
that
one.
is huge.
You gotta
Everybody's
eat
got to
it
have
quickly
that
though,
white chick
otherwise
who's
the
like,
cheese gets
the
cheese
sweat.
starts to even the cheese
is
starts
sweating.
to sweat.
The
Yeah.
cheese is like, ooh, boy, will any of these guys fuck me in that lake?
Did that cheese just talk? Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. That, oh, God.
Eat me or fuck me. I'm sweating.
Pepper jack me off, baby. Off the rails already. Sweaty cheese. For real, though, I just want to... Sweaty cheese, what a fucking image.
Yeah.
You see it all over during the summer picnics. It's like you got to freaking... You got to binge on the cheese before it gets nervous that you're looking at it all naked.
Yeah. Bring the cheese already sweating. Set it out hours before you go to the picnic?
Well, I actually really like the sweaty cheese. I think it adds a lot of salty flavor.
Drop
That guy.
That guy brings a lot to the picnic.
the picnic
The picnic table, yes.
No, yeah, you gotta just, dude. It's late. It's late morning, early afternoon. That is the prime time for a picnic, in my opinion.
Around like 11 o'clock, 12.
Yeah. Or in my experience, it's like somebody's like, "Oh, I'm having a little get together and a meet at the park during these 2-3 hours. We'll be there, eating sweaty cheese and hard seltzers."
Yeah. Hard seltzers and sweaty cheese.
You ever say fucking and dip the sweaty cheese
In the lake?
I can't wait for this picnic.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
guys, late morning, early afternoon. Yeah.
Do it. Number 8, plan for activities. Often a picnic is about more than just food. See what activities the area... yeah, right. See what activities the area offers. So you know what you need to bring. For instance, if the park doesn't have much of a playground, bring some fun sporting equipment with you, such as a frisbee or a soccer ball. You could bring along a board game that's fun to play outside, such as Twister.
Monopoly. You're there for a week.
Right. If you're at a nature reserve, consider going on a hike to a picnic spot. So now you got to carry all this equipment.
Now, not only is the cheese sweating,
but you are.
You are.
And you're carrying frisbees and a soccer ball and a Twister on this picnic, on a hike to this picnic. Yeah. I have never been on a hike and looked through the trees and have seen...
There it is. There it is.
Twister. Is that man playing Twister with cheese? Yes. Twister's not a board game. I guess, is it? I mean, if Twister's the board and I'm the piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pick me up and
So now you're getting all twisted. Yeah, bring some activities, because the people you're with are boring, and they didn't bring anything, so you have to bring it all to the picnic
if
table.
you're going to a frickin' picnic and somebody...
Your shirt's unbuttoned.
the picnic shirt is coming off.
Whoa.
Yeesh.
Wow.
Sorry, too much sweaty cheese.
What are you bringing to the table?
I would say if you go to a picnic and the people who invited you bust out frickin', I don't even fucking know, hungry hippos, fucking sorry.
Yeah.
Frickin' these board, what are you doing?
Or they bust out of their shirt.
Oh, yes, please.
It's ready to go in the lake. It's time to go in the lake.
Yeah. I would say stick to physical activities. Twisters actually would be kind of fun, I guess.
Okay.
Gives you an excuse, though. Oh, I slipped and fell. On this cheese that was eyeing me.
Okay, so now you're having sex with cheese playing Twister. Okay? What is this? What is this episode?
Picnic rocks.
Picnic rocks. Okay. So, you have a picnic.
Is that what this is? I thought this was... Never mind.
Perfect. Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, plan for activities. Okay, moving on. Yeah, bring some activities. I think, the most fun that I've had activity-wise is with a football or a frisbee or stuff like that.
Yeah, a frisbee or a soccer ball. Don't bring both.
Don't you dare bring both. Too many balls.
Maybe you bring a frisbee with a soccer ball design on it, That'll confuse everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, now moving on.
Is picnic over yet? Jesus.
Guys, the 7th tip is
7.
we're actually making good time. Guys, determine who you want to invite to your picnic.
Yes.
Maybe you want to plan a picnic just for your family, or maybe you want to throw a big picnic party for your friend's birthday. Take some time to consider who you want to invite. Then make a list of the people you'd like to come. Remember, if you invite a lot of people, you'll need to plan on bringing food for that many people. It's a good point. Unless you do a potluck. With a potluck, you'd provide a main dish and have everyone else bring sides. Also think about the venue. Make sure it has enough tables for your group if you have a lot of people. You may need to reserve the space for a large group.
Yeah. Yeah, carry all your potluck food and your tables and your activity equipment up the hill and have
On your
hike and have yourself a picnic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Determine who you want to invite because some people aren't picnic appropriate.
No, some people
Some people suck at Twister and can't throw a frisbee, and you don't want someone drowning in the lake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you got to understand what type of picnic you want, too.
You do. That's
Like,
the most
do
important thing you need to be thinking about right now.
Right now. Do you want a picnic that people are just sitting crisscross applesauce
Right.
and they're like,
Or do
so
you want
tell
a
me
picnic
about
to
how you
remember?
do? Or picnic to remember. You want
Yeah.
people to be active.
Yeah.
You want to be slipping and sliding and
Yeah.
and sweating
Yeah.
and chewing and drinking.
Yeah.
and-
I've been to a lot of picnics, but Kirk's was fucking weird. I played Twister for 12 hours.
He had to feed me cheese.
Yes.
From Yeah, who do you want at your picnic? That's going to make or break everything. It really is.
Yeah, you don't want a bad rep, for picnics. You don't.
It's like, oh my God, did you go to Alex's picnic last week?
Yeah.
Never again.
Never again.
You go to Kirk's picnic? It was really weird. I never experienced that.
I don't remember.
I'm going
I
to
think
have
he
to
drugged the cheese.
I think I'm going to have to just sit with the invite the next time he has one.
Yeah. Well, we're never hosting picnics, I'll tell you that. We did go to a picnic once in Central Park, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a previous person in my life. It was their birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't speak of that person anymore. Yeah.
It was fun, though.
Picnic sucked. Number 6, everybody. Are you still with us, or are you enjoying your picnic? Because you should be doing both. You should be listening to this on your picnic.
Yeah,
Number 6.
surround sound. Yeah, you're like with a big boom box.
Yeah, carry your stereo system up the hill. Create a checklist of what you need to bring with you.
And there's already a lot.
There's so much to bring on this picnic, right? It's not just a blanket and a basket. You need equipment.
This is why you need people, though. You need people
to carry
lug this
your
shit around. For real. It's like you're moving in for the afternoon.
Yeah, weird. Create a checklist.
Weird.
Create a checklist of what you need to bring, because you'll forget, because there's so much shit.
You're trying to, like, entertain everybody.
Yeah.
But that's why you need certain people to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll need food, utensils, plates, a cooler, activities, and bags for cleanup. You'll also likely want a tablecloth or blanket to spread out wherever you go. Making a checklist helps you keep track of what you need to bring so you don't forget anything. Oh, fuck! I forgot Twister! I forgot the blanket!
Oh, my God, I forgot my birth certificate
God.
and Social Security
Birth
card.
certificate.
What if my driver's license expires and I need to go?
God. I forgot to show up to my own picnic.
Who brought everything there? Oh, wow. Well, these tips are making me hungry. We should own
Me too.
Oh, we should open this basket and see what's inside.
Oh, shit.
We'll see you on the...
Forgot the basket.
Don't worry, I'll go grab it. And we'll see you on the other side of this ad break.
Yeah. Hey, Kirk. You know what sucks?
This episode or picnic?
This episode.
Stop, you know what doesn't suck?
What?
Botticelli food.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, I'm tired of planning.
Yeah, me too.
I'm also tired of buying expensive, low-quality food.
Oh.
I deserve nice things. I deserve quality.
You do.
I deserve attention to detail. I
do.
deserve an episode that doesn't go off the rails
Yes.
in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Botticelli is family owned and operated with 4 generations in the food industry. That's a lot of picnics.
Wow!
It's a lot of people. And they bring an experience to your picnic table with a taste that transports you to the heart of Italy.
Guys, if you go to BotticelliFoods.com and use promo code Doozy, D-O-O-Z-Y at checkout, you can get 15, baby, level up, 15% off
15.
all Botticelli food products.
It was 10, but now it's 15. Okay? Don't put that on your checklist. Okay, and what they have, what you're going to get for 15% off, and this is also on a serious note, everything Botticelli's you can bring on a picnic. Yes. Pasta. Yeah, for your potluck, right? Pasta,
Yeah.
sauce,
Yeah.
olive oil, balsamics. We've got fettuccine Alfredo here.
Yes.
There's a glaze.
Ooh, there's a Rosa Alfredo.
Ooh, Rosa Alfredo. We've got the
There's-
whole selection here.
What's this? This
That's pasta.
Twister.
That's Twister. With every purchase, you get a free
Free
game of Twister.
You heard it here,
Yeah,
folks.
and many more flavorful products and activities. Yeah.
Botticelli foods are extraordinary and outstanding, just like the sweaty cheese of Doozy.
Yeah, baby. And now back to the picnic.
I wonder what's inside
I-
this basket
Yeah.
that I retrieved.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
I'm having so much fun at this picnic.
Gosh, you know, I got a little Twister in, a little physical activity with my
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
who aren't boring. I'm ready to get into this food.
Wow.
What's
and
in
there's
there?
5 more tips.
Well, we have this space reserved for 5 more hours.
We
so
do. We do.
We better have fun. Are
Yeah.
you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Well, let's see what's in this basket. The number 5. Oh, this basket has the number 5 tip. And
Fuck! I forgot the food.
It says the number 5 tip, guys,
Yeah.
is pick food that will hold up well when bounced around. Okay, hold your tongue. Hold. I'll let that simmer. It's hard to keep a cooler or picnic basket perfectly stable, especially when you're going on a hike.
And especially when you're swinging it around.
Especially when you keep it in your hand while playing Twister. Guys, everything is going to get a bit jumbled. So skip things that require perfect presentation, such as deviled eggs or even birthday cake. Instead, try more humble foods like boiled eggs, potato salad, cheese and bread, or carrot sticks.
Deviled eggs are boiled eggs. Okay.
No, these people are obsessed with eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I brought the food, everyone, and
you bring a carton of eggs.
I brought the food, everyone, and everything is safely in this jar of glass.
Oh my God. Yeah, we haven't really kind of touched on this yet.
Potato salad, cheese or bread or carrot sticks. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're bringing it all in one thing, or you have other people, multiple different carrying containers.
Yeah.
You want to...
When you're in your kitchen, just do a bounce test with all you...
Make sure nothing
Just
breaks.
olive oil. No, not bounceable. Not bounce tested.
Honey, can you go pick up another olive oil?
Yeah.
I did the
What
bounce
happened to my birthday cake?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think this has to deal with, you just got to...
You just gotta turn off this episode.
Don't bring bouncy foods. I don't know if we can really elaborate on that. The sun's on you, you bitch.
Fuck. Have a picnic in a bounce house.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Okay. Yeah. Well, bouncing on over to the next tip. Number 4. Opt for foods. Opt for foods that are easy to eat. Okay? You don't want to. You don't want to choke on your bounce proof. Okay. Don't pick foods that require a knife and fork to eat, right? Although you're bringing utensils, so I don't know what those are for. Choose foods you can eat with your fingers or just a single utensil. Okay? Too much fussiness makes for a messy picnic. This is the fussiest picnic I've ever...
what do you think the fussiness level was on Kirk's picnic?
For instance, try sandwiches, cottage cheese, or egg salad. Okay. Fruits like strawberries.
Yum, yum.
Bananas.
Yum.
Oranges.
Yummy, yummy.
Or apples are also great options. Very, they hold well when you bounce them. You could also try things like fried chicken, cookies, pinwheel sandwiches, thumbprint cookies, pigs in a blanket, or burritos. Burritos, tacos, cereal. That holds up well. Wow. This is true.
Really now you know how it feels with the sun shining directly on you.
Perfect.
But yeah, I think what makes a good picnic is something that it's easy to grab and eat and stuff. You don't want a fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's
turkey bounces well though.
Oh.
I've tried, bounced it.
I don't want to hear that story. Yeah, I guess. Well, what are some of the foods that you've experienced when you've been on these amazing picnics? I guess charcuterie is, and then there's the sweaty cheese and stuff. But then, God, I'm trying to think of the
foods that are easy to eat.
Well, I mean, even like chips, sandwiches and stuff. It's a good point. Fruit. You just read that. I
don't have difficulty eating food. I don't know.
You just need to make sure you have your electric chair.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I won't make it up the hill.
Okay, so these tips are a lot about food. So, but anyways.
Okay.
Now, we're still on this food. We're still on the food. These are
Jell-O.
What?
Jell-O is very bouncy and easy to eat. Pudding. Pudding. Muffin cakes.
Okay, so we're talking about different levels and different types of picnics. Now, this top 3 tip is try fancier options if you're going on an adult picnic. The food should still be simple to eat, but that shouldn't stop you from catering to more adult taste buds. Plenty of foods can be easily carried, and eaten and bounced by hand that are more sophisticated. For instance, try bruschetta and toasted bread, goat cheese and crackers, or a salmon and cream cheese frittata. Who made the frittata? Are you bringing a hot plate? What's going on? You could also bring a variety of cheeses or dips. Oh, we know. Along with crackers and chips. If you want to bring salads and veggie-centric dishes, opt for hearty vegetables instead of leaf lettuce. That way, you can dress it at home and not worry about it wilting or undressing in the park.
That's the one thing I hate about salads. Every time I'm eating, it always wilts.
Okay.
Wilting?
Wilting is when it's like... Wilting is...
that's salad. Yeah.
It's like the salad is like, oh, jeez. I can't even. That's what the salad is. That does when it wilts. It's like, oh, gosh.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Number 2.
It's starting to get dark here in this park. We should probably
I'm training for a marathon.
We're trying to wrap this picnic up pretty
Number
soon.
2. Okay. Pack your basket and get the fuck out of here. Pack your basket in the order you need to take things out. Okay? Put non-perishable food on the bottom and any plates and flatware on top of that. Please. This sucks!
I think it sucks because you just don't want to put in the hard work for a picnic, do you?
Put non-perishable food on
Do you understand that the next time you're at a picnic, you're going to be able to have these tips and just make fun of the person who's
salad is wilted!
You're going to be able to mess with the person hosting it to be like, so tell me about how you packed.
Did you bounce test
Did you
this
bounce
frittata?
test this? Where's the twister?
Did you bounce test this frittata?
That's how I'm looking at this episode. I'll be able to quiz all the people who, whatever. Go ahead. We're almost done. We almost got this. This picnic is off the rails.
This number 2 tip is how to pack the basket. Okay. On the bottom, okay, put non-perishables on the bottom. And any plates and flatware on top of that. Place the tablecloth or blanket at the very top so you can pull it out first to put it on the ground. Or picnic table. Yeah, because you don't want to put all the food out and then the blanket on top. You know?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Lay any fragile items on top so they don't break. You can also use a plastic bin or a cardboard box to carry items, right? You know, when we find these tips, they're from a very credible source, but someone had to create them.
Someone had to take the time to really think about every single detail.
Someone was sitting there.
There are people
and they
out
were
there,
like,
yeah.
They were running out of they were running out of tips.
They were like, wait,
Or
think
they
the
went to
plates
enough
should be on
picnics
top.
and they saw all the problems that were happening.
They're like, what happened to this food? Oh, I was jumping around and bouncing. I went to a bouncy house before my picnic. Well, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, my God.
That's a tip.
You don't get to a bouncy house. Pretend like you're...
Bring a Frisbee or a soccer ball, but don't bring both. Pack your basket in the order that you need to take things out.
Just be smart, people. The cold shit on the bottom, some ice and stuff.
Yeah.
The fucking, you don't want chips at the bottom. Just fucking stop being an idiot.
Yeah.
Where's the bathroom? Oh, it's up the hill. You have to hike up a mile. Can I take this seat?
Yeah.
Okay, well, guys, this has been great.
You know, I
have one more tip.
enjoy, every episode is special in its own way.
Yeah,
We
never know what we're going to get.
Yeah, and we've never done this, and we don't know, and we're learning while we're teaching.
And I love that.
That's,
You know what
that's
the greatest
the
thing?
rawness of it.
I think the greatness of an episode like this is that we thought it was a good idea. And
we're
that's
covering, but that's the thing. We're covering all
everything.
the bases.
We're covering all the bases. If we think that there's somebody in need,
yeah.
oh, we're covering it.
We-
We
yeah.
thought summer activity picnic, absolutely.
There's a picnic enthusiast out there that is like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'll never forget. I told you a few weeks ago. My cousin reached out to me, and he's like, I watched this episode, and I just thought, whoever wants to learn how to do that is going to be really upset, because they're just going to there's somebody out there who really wants to learn this, and they're going to watch your podcast. And that's why we're making it fun. That's why, to end this, the number one tip on how to picnic is pack
Hang
items.
yourself with the blanket.
No, pack items to deal with the weather. Is it raining this whole time?
Yeah.
Then you didn't listen to all the other tips. Are you in a bouncy house? Why'd
Yeah.
you pick that? Are you with people who are playing Monopoly the whole time?
Yeah.
Do you want to save 15% or more on your car insurance?
Oh, yeah.
Well, pack items to deal with the weather.
Are you throwing food around your kitchen to bounce test them?
Guys, if it's going to be chilly, pack extra jackets, scarves, and blankets just in case.
I love that. If it's cold, wear a jacket. We have to tell people. What do
This person
what do
was
I
like,
do?
what do I do?
It's raining out. What do I do?
What
If only
what's
there
the
was
weather?
something I could hold over my head.
What's the weather? 62? I don't know. I don't know if that's hot or cold. Guys, if it's going to be hot, don't forget hats and bug spray. In either situation, always, and I mean always, carry a bottle of sunscreen. We learned that a few weeks ago when we were getting tan. You need that SPF.
You do.
You could also bring a large umbrella to protect
Wow.
you from the rain or sun.
I
mean, stubborn person going on a picnic, and it's like, we're fucking going. I know it's torrential downpour. We're going, and we're gonna have fun. But, Dad,
I could bring an umbrella, couldn't I?
well,
hey, now
you get to go home.
You're
if you're still here.
now that your picnic is a smash hit, you can now pass this along to 4 generations.
Of your family.
Yeah, of your
Yeah.
family.
Just like Botticelli Foods did.
Yes, that's
with
what they did.
their products.
Yeah.
Guys, if you go to BotticelliFoods.com, code Doozy, get 15% off for all your picnic foods and needs. Get
all
that
your
potluck.
picnic foods and needs. You got a salad that hasn't wilted yet. Drizzle a little olive oil on there.
I mean,
okay?
it still might. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching the Men of Doozy podcast. Please tell us if you're still here.
Hello?
Hello? Where's everybody go? Did you enjoy this episode? Was it fucking awful? Please let us know.
Part of the show is
How awful.
just us. We don't know
What we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing. Part of the show is just having fun and just like this is I think the turning point. Instead of us being like this episode sucks or whatever, I think that we should do every episode possible because there, like, we should address that sometimes on the road to success, there's so many stupid things out
There's
there.
stupid things that you have to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's stupid things or people or things you have to do.
You may hate picnics and never want to go, but you watch this just to enjoy us making fun of picnics.
And you might...
And you still learn something in the process because we're still learning. I will never not go to a picnic now without laughing at just like how...
Thinking if they bounce tested the food.
Detailed we picked this apart.
Yeah, how detailed.
Yeah.
Not even us, somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody went in depth.
Yeah.
They treated this like it was their thesis.
Yeah. And you know what, though? That person wrote this like, you know what, there's someone out there that's going to learn and be like, hell yeah. And we turned it into we're learning from them. We turned it into an episode.
We did.
So we're still, no matter how ridiculous this is, we just got a little bit more successful.
That's fucking right. I know how to handle picnics, whether they are really great or awful.
Right. And that, right. Yes.
Yes.
And now you can bring something to the picnic table.
That's right.
Yeah.
With all of these tips.
Yes.
Judge
And
all of your
Botticelli.
friends and family.
Yes.
On all of these tips. We give you permission. Tell them Kirk Koz and Alex Staub told me, you suck at Twister.
Right.
You suck at picnicking if you don't bring Twister.
Yeah.
And then also
Tell
them to subscribe to our channel to
Yeah.
learn more. We're on YouTube, boys and girls.
Because it's only going
girlies.
up from here.
It is.
It's getting better and better and better.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, tweet us, too. Tweet us how fucking dumb this shit was.
What?
Or how
Did we
much
miss
it
anything? What's something you bring to the picnic table?
Yeah.
Tag us in pictures of you having a picnic.
Yeah, please.
You know, with frittata and just other stupid little things.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that you learned here.
Just
Subscribe.
Do a funny little goof with your friends and bring a
Yeah.
carton of eggs.
Yeah,
That's a
hashtag
potluck.
bringing something to the picnic table.
Yeah,
right?
guys. And if there is something that you want to continue to learn and have us teach you while we also learn about it, please let us know. We are here for you.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
We're
here
help
for you. We're
you
gonna
with all the things you need to become successful
we're gonna
in life.
go on this ridiculous adventure together all the way to the picnic spot. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, we love you. Enjoy this on YouTube too. Our editor Jose works really hard.
He is incredible.
You think listening is bad? He has to put up with us
and edit it.
and edit this. Christ.
He's he brings it all together.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, please enjoy your summer. It's nice
Yeah.
and sunny and shiny.
Run a marathon. Get a tan. Go picnicking.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Can
will.
you get ready? Because next week we're gonna learn how
to